Alrighty guys, starting the drive for stop number 2 of the Bassmaster Eastern Opens on Lake Norman in North Carolina. And this is the one lake that I have been super stoked to go fish. I love fishing for spotted bass. This lake's got some largies too. But anyways guys, this is quite the drive. It's over 2,000 miles. I'm actually going to be doing it solo. Usually I have somebody to at least caravan with, so I'm going to try not lose my mind. It's a lot of road to cover. Just anytime you get to drive across the country, it's always a special experience. Don't really have much time to stop over on the sides of the roads or go sightseeing. Just kind of got to get here on a time frame. But you know, hopefully you guys enjoy this travel vlog. I'm super stoked to go to Norman and just start fishing. So hopefully this goes by quick, this drive, and can't wait to get after it. Just picked the boat up from the old boat shop, and yeah, that's awesome. So we just got a quick little drive ahead of us. Just gonna be 1 day and 11 hours. Oh gosh. That's with no stops too, so hopefully I can knock it out in 3 days. A little over 3 days. Alright guys, let's start this trek of all treks. And this is something me and my buddy Pat talk about all the time. Being from California, this drive takes a ton out of you. You know, the guys that kind of live locally or less than 10 hours, that's what I would call locally, have a huge mental advantage. But you know what? I've done this a couple times. I've learned to not let it bother me. Might have to sleep in a couple days of practice just to catch up on some sleep, you know, get well rested. But you know what? I'm just gonna crush this thing, get it over with, and I'm gonna have some fun fishing. Tools with you. I mean, I don't even really know how to do any wiring, I'll tell you that. Oh, there goes some pieces. But yeah, it's so important that you have this stuff. Even if you've never done it before, you never know when you're gonna have to learn. So it's important that you bring wiring stuff, you bring extra tools, jumper cables, anything that you could use to fix a boat, you're gonna need it because you're gonna encounter problems, especially driving this far. Christ is spurred. So what was happening there was, for whatever reason, I pulled in the gas station, was getting gas, tried to back out because somebody blocked me in, and my boat went back up. So I was like, okay, this has got to be something electrical. You know, my tires were locked, everything. So I just pulled over, put the boat on some chocks, just took it apart, opened up the tongue, and saw that I had closed the tongue, I guess, one time and cut that little blue wire that's all part of your braking system. So I just took some electrical stuff and figured it out, and just had to put a little adapter thing, I don't even know what they're called, but it has like a metal inside, and I just crimped it. I think it's called a crimp or something, and connected the wire, and it was super easy. So I'm driving, my motor's rattling a lot. I guess I should have bought the chocks to put there. It's all the way tight, I know that because I just checked it. And just the little things, guys, like I should have bought those. Now I'm gonna be driving so far. I lost my last pair, so we'll see. It's just rattling like you never know. You never know how much damage that's gonna cause your motor after you drive 2,000 miles. So it's gonna be a long road. Can you tell I'm super bored already? I'm only like 5 hours into the drive. It's a windy one. We are in the middle of nowhere. Had to take a pee break, couldn't find a bathroom. There's a car. These things right here. I'm addicted. What's going on with it, but guys, heck yeah. All right, just got my sleeping bag. Stopped inside of Amarillo, Texas, I think it is. Yeah, I'm right in Amarillo. Stopped at a Pilot at a truck stop. I'm going to bed. It's 30 degrees out. 30 big ones. It's warm, but it started drizzling, and I was not going to risk driving in ice. I actually slid out on the way to Kissimmee on black ice, did a full 360 on the center median, messed some stuff up on my trailer. So I'm a little paranoid, but I'm ready to get after it tomorrow. The drive has been pretty boring, but the drive there is always more fun because you know that you're going to go fishing. So I'm still super excited. Got a long drive ahead of me still, but ready to get after it tomorrow. So good night, guys. Also, pro tip, sleep with one of these because you never know when you're going to have to use it. So I was driving and I noticed that my motor's a little tweaked. And this is exactly what you don't want to happen on a road trip. I've actually already tied up my power poles, but check this out. So my transom saver seemed to have dislodged from that. So I found the nearest marine store, which is about, it's like an hour away. So what I got is a whole thing of duct tape, and I'm just gonna try and duct tape it. Doing is it's turning, look how tweaked it is. So, you know, life on the road. It's also 25 degrees out. It's 25 degrees out and I'm trying to figure this out. Something like this is gonna have to do. I'm gonna duct tape the you know what out of this and gotta make it 100 miles. So check that out. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens, boys. That moves a lot. That ain't good. I'll tell you that. That ain't gonna cut it. It's moving. That ain't good. All right. I'm about 100 miles outside of Elk Grove City, Oklahoma, and found a place that sells transom savers, so that's cool. So I just got to limp 100 miles. I really just hope, if this thing comes apart, it'll stay in one piece and it won't go anywhere. But I'm gonna have to take it slow. All those semi trucks are gonna hate me. Got the new transom saver. It's the same brand. Supposedly I've heard that these break all the time, but it's holding it up, which is good. Gonna brush my teeth in my bed tonight, which is super sick. Yeah, still driving. See, don't see any grease under there. That's what I'm looking for when I'm checking my bearings. I had one blow out last trip. This was the one. But see, you don't see any grease getting spit behind the rim, which is good. That's always a good sign. But yeah, everything is good. Yeah, I had to change this tire too. Check that out. See all the wear? I don't know if you can see it, but pro tip, don't lick your fingers after eating hot Cheetos after you just fixed a tire. I like driving, but not this much. This is not that much fun. When you start getting towards the end, you get a little bit more excited, but no, not fun. Stopped off the road. Some peanut butter jelly. Oh God, there's an ant in my soup. Some Progresso soup, which is bomb, but the secret is this thing. If you guys have never heard of a jet boil, this thing is legit. Keep it on the boat, you just get a little tank of gas. It's like $100. You can cook hot food with it. It'll make a rainy day an awesome day. You get to eat warm food. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked to be eating soup. I've been eating a lot of PB&J. So this is a good change of pace to have everything. Got some new Pringles. Really excited to try those. Woo! It is beautiful out here in the springtime. Everything is so green. It's not like California where we're kind of struggling for some water, but These are the famous Smoky Mountains. I've actually been here before. But yeah, I just pulled off the freeway. And I'm just gonna fly my little drone I call Billy right now because I want you guys to see how cool it is from a little aerial standpoint. So. Lots of money in gas, like usual. And she's done. All right, you guys, we finally made it to Norman. I'm in the low budget campsite here. I'm about to set up my tent. Kind of parked in the middle of everything, so everybody's already came by. I've had 2 questions about what those 2 poles are on the back of my boat. Like usual, that is the most frequently asked question. But anyways, I'm gonna start editing this stuff up over here. I actually have my whole editing thing set up. This whole vlog will be edited right here. So make sure you guys subscribe to AFTCO's YouTube channel. I'm gonna be having a little practice vlog going too, and at the end of all this whole tournament, I'm gonna have a full-length video coming at you guys. So hopefully I catch some fish on film for you guys. And thanks for following along this journey, guys. AFTCO, thank you guys for just providing this opportunity. Hopefully I'm not letting you guys down, and this video was kind of cool. And I'm sure the practice video will be really cool because there's gonna be some fish in it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe.
There's a lot of bugs here.